Today, we talk about...
Well, that's a wild thing, man. Honestly, you're living in a place where like the crazy is normal for you. You know, the wild. Even when I was a scribe I was in the med school track. When I was a scribe, I would see some crazy shit that was like just from scribing.
Right.
Like what?
Yeah, like this girl, like this old lady who was not hot. All right, so I mention that.
Told you.
Dude, one day she came in.
Yeah.
She was I used to work in like it's called DIMG. It's like a diagnostic imaging sort of area, but it was like 4 doctors would come together to share workload, but a lot of types of issues. So they had anything from like a woman wanted a breast augmentation to something with a stomach. It was like a lot of issues that they would treat. I don't know now. A diagnostician. I don't know what they were exactly. They're just overall practice people. And one time this lady came in with like normal sized, had pain in her chest, pain in her stomach. She left. The next week she came back, dude, she was like 3 times her size.
Jeez.
And it was a lot of fluid that had built up in her, but in her stomach. And she was carrying that shit. Dude, it was, bro, I don't know what you prescribe for that, but it ain't Tylenol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Water pills.
Water pills.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe you just join a stable. I don't know.
Just take a pin and you pop that.
Bro,
That's crazy.
it was. I mean, I don't want to shame her, but it was genuinely insane to see that type of body shift.
Yeah.
That was fluid, right?
It's disturbing.
I think she went alcoholic. She was older. Nothing was working right.
You want to hear how that happens?
Talk to me, please.
Yeah.
So, like,
Oh, so you
literally,
know this.
she
That's
retained
crazy.
all of the fluid.
Yeah,
So, what is that?
So, and you're right. You actually, the first step is not the water pills.
I
It's
was
actually
totally
to
kidding.
stick with a needle and draw the fluid out.
That's like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Like,
Most medicine I realize is just like Looney Tunes. Like, oh, you're hot? Give her a cold thing. It's cold? We'll throw it in a hot place. It's like really simple
Dude,
shit.
it is funny how complicated medical school is, but when you get out and actually start practicing, the kinds of problems that get thrown at you, they don't teach in the books, and literally it's all common sense. It's like, dude, doc, what do we do about this? I'm like, well, why don't we just do that? And they're like, oh, well, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just like things they wouldn't think to teach you. But anyway, so the way the normal body works, right? So you have blood flowing through you, and it gets filtered through the kidney. And then the kidney takes that filtered blood and decides what segment of it is going to become urine.
Okay.
And then the cycle keeps going.
Right.
Now, the thing about your liver is, the blood flow that's going through your liver is also detoxing, it's metabolizing, it's doing all its regular stuff. When your liver becomes cirrhotic from alcohol, fatty liver disease, and a bunch of million different things, hepatitis C, once it's all just scarred tissue and just like shriveled liver tissue, now the blood that's flowing through there's so much back pressure that it's got to go somewhere. So that back pressure leads the veins behind it to start ballooning out. And then also, instead of the fluid kind of keeping in the circuit of the blood, it starts to seep out because of all the excess pressure into the belly cavity.
So the liver is doing its job, which is why the blood can't be filtered out.
Yeah, so it's instead of going through normal healthy tissue, which is nice, soft, and gooey, it's going through this hard, shriveled, fibrous tissue that it just can't go.
The flow is gone.
The flow is perturbed. Right. So now that pressure's got to go somewhere. So like this.
Well, you make it sound sexual. The flow is, if you get my drift, perturbed.
Bad flow.
Are you fucking that liver?
You are fucked for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pressure's got to go somewhere. So the fluid leaks out. Where's it leak out into? Right into the belly cavity. So now that fluid in the belly isn't talking to the kidney, so it's not going to get filtered out. It's just going to keep building up.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
And
Shit.
to make matters worse, now you've got less blood in the system, more in the cavity. Your kidneys sense that there's less blood, so they think you're dehydrated, so they start to hold on to more fluid. So you start to piss less, and now it's just a vicious cycle. You start.
This
that's
is
what
where
you saw.
your expertise comes into play, because I would be just like, all right, do planks.
Yeah.
I have no.
Read the Quran. All right? I think you'll be fine.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Religion is always the answer.
Dude,
Oh my
that
God, it's fucking
is
crazy, man.
insane. I can already see how good this podcast is going to be. I'm looking at the future of the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You not saying anything and him just saying things.
Right. It's better that way. I like how this episode is going already. Less things are being said.
So I work with guided questions.
But you know what's interesting is like you work with a different part of the body. You guys are both working with the body in different ways. So this is actually kind of interesting. You need a fortune teller. Now then it'll be like all 3 types of things being represented.
No, but that's the thing though. Like people who come to me, it's like I'm trying to prevent you from getting there. You know,
Right,
and I can't prevent everything obviously because the body will break down in ways that you can't expect.
Are
But
you saying the only shitty people go to Sadra?
yes,
If you're a shithead,
That's why I don't see hot people. He sees the hot people.
bro,
He
his
sees the
life
hot
is
people.
way better than
Yeah,
yours, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everyone thinks you're interesting. Great, dude.
Right.
He's out there fucking, dude.
I see them when they're hot, and then when they break down, they go see him.
Then they go to me. Yeah.
That's
So I
it.
don't see the hot ones, and he can't lose his job for fucking the hot ones. I can't.
And when they're dead, that's
Let
when I
alone the
come in.
ugly
All
ones.
right.
Yeah.
I could probably lose my job. I mean, I could lose a client if I.
You could
fucked
lose a
them.
client,
right?
But I could get fired. Like,
True, right? That
Yeah.
you can go, you can get sued, and all
and
that
it'll
stuff.
be in the papers, and it'll be
Right.
Papers. Oh, you live in a small town.
right.
Yeah. No, well, I work in Iowa, but
Yeah.
but I mean, regardless, I mean, it will become like a public record.
But from what
Right,
you're telling me,
right.
it doesn't seem like it's even worth it. Like, which
Exactly,
which
that's
by
what
the
it
way,
is.
I would have to like. You ever hear those stories of those dentists that will like put their patients under, and then they'll start like fondling them and get in trouble?
Yeah. I
I-
mean, yeah. That's how, yes. How do you react to that without being a creep? Yes.
Like, that was my dentist.
Yes.
I don't understand at what point he's like
Miss Jackson.
that rotten bicuspid. He's like, oh, I gotta fuck this. Like,
Dude, I mean, here's the thing, yo. Most dentists are, on average, hotter than the average doctor. Yes?
That's probably some truth. To
Yes,
that,
because
Okay.
there's less kind of like it's easier to do.
dentistry.
Things that are easier. Yeah, dentistry is
Don't
way
tell
easier.
dentists that because I've tried and
Oh,
they get very mad.
Don't even. Dentists, they're not even real doctors. They're just people who, they're just construction workers.
So they shouldn't even be called doctors, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They have all these brochures about like, well, if you have gingivitis, it could affect your liver. See, they're trying to create
Right,
systemic problems to make themselves more important.
Right.
I don't know.
Dude, teeth
I don't know.
are actually very important.
I don't know.
Teeth are very important.
I'm sure they are.
There are certain teeth conditions
Not when
that
you're
can.
getting blowjobs, am I right? Come on,
Hey,
guys.
high five,
Hey,
dude.
high five. All right. We're just,
High
we're just a
five.
bunch of bros here. Yeah.
What's up?
All right.
What do they call that? A gummer?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think that's what they call it.
I'll ask my grandma. Whoa.
Hey,
All right.
the original gummer.
Yeah, right.
First gum. I gummed in 1925 in the Dust Bowl. No. The idea is dentistry is just it attracts a different type of person.
Yeah,
Med
sure.
school is the fucking thing, and then dentistry and a lot of those optometry even are just kind of like sort of side gigs,
Offshoots, yeah.
offshoots. And again, the beautiful people. Some of my best friends are do dentists, but it's not as hard. So you do get kind of hotter people. Hotter people are in general not. In general, if you do like a large study, hotter
Yeah.
people have less want to go through harder things
Yes.
in general. Because
Well, why should they? Right?
why should they? They're hot.
Well, which is hilarious when they become 30. You
Oh,
know, like when especially I mean guys too, but even like girls when they hit 30, they're like, why isn't anyone looking at me anymore?
Right.
Like that, I love it. It's actually one of my favorite things because you were shitty for so long,
Right.
and now you know what it's like to be a person. Finally,
You're like that Bloody Mary, you know? If you said Jordan's name 3 times after you're 30,
right,
he'll appear and call you ugly.
right, exactly, yeah. It's
You're disgusting, bitch.
right, but that's why I say I say to people, listen, if there's some girl that like you really like and she's hot shit and she thinks she's hot shit, wait like 10 years. And
Yeah,
you got it.
right.
Listen, you can fuck anyone you want. This is such a bro podcast now. You can fuck anyone you want.
Dude, keep going, bro.
Yeah.
It's spring break, right?
But listen, you can fuck anyone you want. You just gotta wait long enough. All right? Like, wait till they're 60.
Sometimes you will fuck their corpse. Sometimes you have to open a casket.
If they're that
That's
hot.
fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, if they're that hot or famous, you're gonna have to fuck their corpse. But
Right.
there is
You're gonna have to.
They're gonna have to.
And then you have the rigor mortis. It's gonna be nice. Make sure you hit them nice. Your boner, their whole boner is your boner. You know?
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of which, oh my God, man.
Did
I've
you
been.
fuck a corpse?
No. But
That would be a great story. I would stop whatever I'm
It's
saying. to hear
close though. It's close.
right, let's hear it.
Actually, it's not close, but it's along the same.
that. Dude,
vein.
you gotta be very specific now because
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's
No,
close and I can feel it.
Now I'm thinking.
I'm about to be close.
Right. I want to do another
close.
podcast. So like, can we?
Is it necrophilia if she just died? I don't know.
So not necrophilia, but I remember first year medical school in our. That's when you do the autopsies, right?
Okay, yeah.
So that's when you get your group of 6, and then that group of 6, like it would be us and like 3 more people, and we'd each get a body.
Yeah.
We'd each get a cadaver, and that's the body that the 6 of us as a team
Right.
were working on for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I get a woman. The table next to us got this like 6 foot something dude,
Oh god.
old man who passed away. Bro,
Ugh.
this guy had a fucking piece,
Cock.
man. Just like
Oh,
rocking.
Was he had a boner in the afterlife?
White
You know what I'm saying?
dude with the most impressive
Wow.
giant cock I've ever seen. And I was just like, dude,
You'd be working on it, looking over the side glances, like, man, I wish I was working on that cock.
dude, it was impressive.
Does it become erect when you die, or is it?
It's not. It wasn't erect, but that's the thing. Like even in death, let alone flaccid dead penis at that size, I feel
Right.
bad for
Dude,
small guys.
I'm
man. Like,
hard right now, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just getting me going.